In order to experience the taste of love again, the old man spent a lot of money to find a college girl. When she saw the old man, the girl thought she'd walked into the wrong place. She never thought she'd need an 80-year-old client, but for the sake of the generous reward, she didn't refuse the business. Instead, she wandered around with curiosity. Looking around at the large number of books, she realized that the old man was a retired university professor. Although the old man's face was already full of wrinkles, Anna didn't mind at all. She quipped with a smirk, "This is a very special experience." Actually, Anna wasn't really indifferent, it's just that she has to respect all her clients. In order to ease the awkwardness of the atmosphere, Anna went to a painting of a young girl. She asked the old man if she looked like the girl in the painting. The painting was in the center of the house. It was the old man's favorite painting. Then the old man couldn't help talking about the painting, successfully opened up his conversation. Their conversation flowed easier now. Anna didn't want to waste any more time. Despite the old man's politeness, Anna would not forget what she was here for. She took off her coat and went straight into the bathroom before the old man's dismayed eyes. But the old man wasn't in a hurry. He took out a bottle of wine he'd been saving for years. He poured one for himself and another for Anna. Everything was done with care and attention. The perfect preparation for tonight's date. The old man wanted to make something to eat, so that they wouldn't be bored while they talked. After Anna finished her bath, she went straight into the old man's room. Then she took off her coat one by one. The old man was a little nervous. He didn't want it to happen so fast. He could only go into the room and ask her carefully if she wanted a drink first. But Anna refused the old man's request, because before coming here, she received a middle-aged man in the bar, but her boyfriend called her at the time. He suspected that she was doing something outside. It took Anna a while to explain. She was already exhausted. All she wanted to do now was to finish the deal and get some sleep. Anna stripped naked and lay on the bed. The old man was hesitant. He didn't dare go back to his room. Finally, after a few drinks, the old man came to the room, but he only helped Anna to extinguish the lights around her. The next morning, even though nothing had happened yesterday, Anna didn't think the old man was a good man, because the old man bought her for 3 days. Maybe he just wanted to get acquainted first. She had met many men. Many of them acted like gentlemen, but in the end, the goal remained the same. The old man drove Anna to school, then parked in the same place and waited. After school, they were going to have lunch together, but then the old man noticed. A man in blue stopped Anna. That man was Anna's boyfriend. They were still arguing about last night's suspicions, but because Anna had a class to attend, she didn't have time to argue with him. But the boyfriend didn't want to leave. He stood in the doorway waiting for Anna. That's when he noticed the old man. At first, he thought he was a cab driver, but when he saw that the old man wouldn't leave, he realized that the old man and Anna knew each other. So he went up to the old man. He wanted to talk to the old man. The old man had no reason to refuse him, so he let him sit in the passenger seat, because the old man was very old. The boyfriend didn't imagine that he was a client of Anna's. He thought he was Anna's grandfather, and the old man didn't blow the whistle on the misunderstanding. He talked to the man as a grandfather. They talked about names. At that moment, the old man learned that the man was planning to marry Anna, because after marriage, they could be together all the time, so they wouldn't have to be so suspicious. The old man was shocked. After all, Anna's